spotted Dan and Blair exiting Sant Ambrose with espresso doppio for 2. But we hear it's not the caffeine that's got them talking a mile a minute. It's a mission.
So, Juliet dressed up like Serena at Saints and Sinners to destroy her relationships with me and Nate.
And enlist Vanessa and Jenny to mess with me.
Which is devious and pathetic, but let's face it, around here, it's just another Saturday night.
Well, you can't show up at a mass ball and not expect at least one social climbing doppelganger to try and impersonate you.
But then, according to Jenny, Juliet posted a photo of herself as Serena doing coke.
And for that, she will be judged by a higher power, but
We've seen worse.
Well, I was gonna say done worse, but yes.
Okay, but then, Serena wakes up in a motel room after almost ODing.
And that is where the Juliet Express goes off the rails and heads straight for Crazy Town.
The next thing we know, Serena wakes up, insists she didn't go on a bender.
But then the photo shows up online and she starts to doubt herself and checks herself into the Ostroff, which brings us up to the present.
The thing we need to figure out is why. I mean, Colin, Nate, Hamilton House, none of that explains taking things so far.
Well, as someone well acquainted with the darker human emotions, let me offer my theory. There is only one motive powerful enough to fuel a gaslighting like this, and that is retribution.
Retribution for what?
I don't think you realize who we are.
Who she thinks she is more like. Look, I'm family. I'm Serena's brother, or stepbrother, technically, which I do mostly try to put out of my mind, seeing as we dated pretty seriously.
Humphrey, they treat people in here for less serious complexes than that. Do you want to get committed? I'll just call her. I'm sure that we're on her list.
There is no list, and her phone is locked away in a drawer somewhere. Look, Serena's doctor recommended that she start a treatment with 72 hours no contact. That includes me, my mom, and you guys.
No, but Serena doesn't need to be here. Juliet was behind everything.
And we have some questions for her.
Whatever screwy series of events got her in the front door, she's here now. And she's getting the help she's probably needed for a long time, so whatever you're up to, you need to do it without Serena.
Can't do nothing for 3 days. Who knows how far Juliet could get in that time?
Yeah, I think we just gotta tell my dad and Lily what Juliet did with these pills is against the law.
Police and parents. Of course that's your plan, Humphrey. We could sneak in to see Serena. That receptionist got a pretty good look at me, but maybe with a wig.
That's your plan? Disguises and accents?
I never said anything about accents. Can you do any?
No, look, Erica's right. We need to leave Serena out of this and just find Juliet on our own.
Well, Colin is her cousin. We could track him down at whatever economic summit he's at this week.
Nate dated her.
My minions knew her for a whole year before we showed up.
Or there is someone who seems to know everything about everyone.
Besides me, who? Gossip Girl? She's not a Ouija board, Humphrey. You can't just ask, where's Juliet, and expect her to point you in the right direction.
Maybe you can. Look, think about it. You and Serena are her people, not Juliet. And Serena really could have been hurt, and plus, I'm sure she's furious that Juliet sent in that fake photo. Does she even know that it's fake? This is excruciating. What if she doesn't respond, and all we're doing is wasting valuable time?
Our time is not that valuable. Until we know where Juliet is, we don't know whether we need to charter a jet or if your Metro card will suffice for our journey.
It's from her.
Open it. Well, I guess we have our mission.
Buckle up, kids.
You up for a road trip?
Looks like this unholy alliance is hitting the road.